Athos has improved the way we program design. It's changed everything. Having an open mind and be willing to criticize ourselves and then look at, are we doing things for the right reasons? Athos has shown us that we're not always correct. In the past, the assessment would say this person has this weakness or this weakness or this weakness. Now with the gear, oftentimes we found where a person would start isn't where they would start. Every athlete goes through a really big assessment. After that assessment, we take every athlete in the gear. They do workouts where they establish a baseline. The change in muscle contribution over time, it's another amazing tool.
Seeing muscle contribution from Athos really helps us make better decisions because I can know exactly what's going on within each muscle group. Then over time, we're going to make them prevent injuries and really stay in competition longer.
Over time with Athos and the muscle contribution, you can see the development, you can see it evolve.
As coaches, we really need to have the right mindset when it comes to progressing athletes. At the same time, we also need to regress them at certain times when the workload becomes too high. So using Athos, we actually get unique insight into every muscle group and really understand how we can make the right decisions over time.
The value in learning and understanding really how an athlete becomes more efficient over time, it's another one of those breakthroughs. In the past, how would a person ever do that?
We want to stay specific to the goals of that athlete. So whether it's improving speed, improving power, improving strength, or preventing injuries over the long term, we use Athos to make sure all of our programming is spot on. Athos gives us confidence in both our coaching and our programming because we're really able to understand what's going on in the athlete and why is that happening. So when we go to the programming, I can see workload over time, I can see specific movements, I can look at muscle groups, and I can also take all of that data, understand it, and actually go real time with the athlete when we're training them and show them this is what happened, this is how we're going to change this is how you need to show this movement better.
Having the program builder in Athos allows us to optimize what we're doing because we get the feedback in real time. One of the tools that's really cool is the ability to turn off individual muscle groups and then to layer them back on top of each other.
It gives us a unique ability to really understand our programming from a macro level. Not just for each athlete, but also for all of our coaches. We can be accountable over time and really understand what are the specifics for each day, for each exercise. And now as a staff and as a company, we can be much more progressive and much more innovative as we choose our methods.
The importance of understanding an athlete's training load is probably the most important metric that a coach can understand. The second the athlete's done, we go right to work on, first and foremost, knowing when the athlete is going to come train again, and that determines when we analyze the data and then what we're looking for. Athos allows us to make less mistakes because it removes the guesswork from what's working, when it's working, and how it's working in real time.
Just as Athos helps myself and our coaches become more confident in our training and our programming, it also builds trust with that athlete because now they understand exactly why we're doing the things that we're doing, and that goal is to help them become a better athlete.